everyone, and welcome to the third episode of Who Wrote This Podcast. I'm, of course, Andrew, and I'm brought to you with...
I'm Leo.
Leo's not doing too hot today. Why is that, sir?
At the time of this recording, Spain has officially been crowned as the 2026 World Cup champions for about 4 or 5 hours now.
Yeah, they were.
Oh man, I'm sad. Well, this might be the whole episode. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's so much to talk about this game, this whole World Cup, just everything, the players, the teams, the scandals, Trump even, goddamn.
Jeez, dude, you need
Oh
to
my
get the
God.
fuck out of there, man.
All right, Andrew, where do you want to start?
Well, if you saw last podcast, you knew me and Leo were rooting for the opposing teams. I'm a little more happy, even though I'm not, like, the hugest soccer guy, but I like them all. I watched, the World Cup when it's on, and I'm very pleased with Spain getting a win.
Yeah.
Only let up one goal this whole tournament.
Yeah, let's I guess we can talk about that one goal. They only made one single goal has been made for this whole entire finale. That's
Yeah.
actually kind of insane.
The third place game was better.
Oh yeah.
6-4, man. I've never seen a score get that high.
Holy shit, man. Did you know that first half England was up by 4?
Yeah, and France, did they tie it at one point or no?
No, they didn't tie
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the closest it got was like, what, 4-3?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah,
3-4.
that's insane.
France was really close.
That one guy in England got a hat trick, and he didn't even play against Argentina.
Because of that, Mbappe is now going to get the Golden Boot for the most amount of scores.
I just saw that. He's the first person to win it twice.
Yeah, good for Mbappe. Everybody except Messi is getting something, unfortunately.
He just turns it up when it's a World Cup time.
I don't understand that, bro. What is that?
Rises to the occasion. Those people in the NFL not that good in the regular season. Postseason rolls around, not no A game.
Kylian Mbappe just gets worse as the seasons go. He won 2018, came second in 2022, and got fourth in 2026. If we're looking at exponential factors, he's going to be 8th in the next World Cup. That's tough.
I mean, he played a good game, though. He got, 2 goals?
Yeah. I have a lot of respect for Mbappe.
Yeah, no, he's great, obviously. I mean, he's not, I don't know why he's just, is off one during the World Cup. When he's playing, for Real Madrid, he's good, but he's like...
Like you said, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it just rises to the occasion, man.
It's time to be a star. Now's the moment.
I mean, shit, I would rather, have a guy who's so-so, but when it comes to, like, a big moment, Mbappe is way better than so-so, but you don't know what I'm saying. It rises to the occasion rather than a guy who's fantastic, but, crumbles.
Yeah. Anyway, though, let's get on to the meat of this podcast, and that's Spain. Spain won.
Spain, they looked beatable at points, but they also... were pretty dominant in these playoffs.
I just find it fascinating how usually the golden rule, I don't know where I'm coming up with that. You're often going to see more European defending and South American attacking. This was the opposite.
Yeah.
Spain was doing everything. 20 shots.
How much did Argentina get?
None. Zero until that 90-minute ending. Until overtime.
Yeah, when Messi... Dude, that shot by Messi wasn't... I thought that went in.
That is nuts. That statistic doesn't even look real.
I know.
They're calling it the most boring game, World Cup finale of all time.
Look, I didn't think it was that boring. I mean...
It wasn't boring, but it's just...
I think it wasn't boring because it was just, neck and neck. Next goal would probably be, the winner,
People had higher expectations from last time.
Yeah, people obviously wanted, a 3-2 or 4-3, 3-3 like last year,
They wanted an action movie ending,
And they got a slow burn,
Yeah. Oh, man. Seeing Messi cry hurt, I'm not gonna lie. Shit,
yeah,
I almost cried.
That made me a little upset.
From one Leo to another, it's okay, my friend.
Yeah, no, I was happy for Spain, though. Like you said, that one guy they put in ended up scoring.
Yeah, credit where credit is due. Lamine Yamal is not my favorite player, not because of anything. I just he's not my favorite, but I will say he played phenomenally throughout this whole World Cup. I think he did a pretty good job. It kind of hurts to say that, but I'm a realist, and I'm just being real. He did a pretty good job, and he won. Straight up. He won the Euros in 2024. He won the World Cup in 2026. Spain is looking better than ever.
2020.
I don't like to think about that. It makes me feel...
Because I was thinking, dude, what else does he have to do? I mean, won a few Ballon d'Ors, honestly.
Ballon d'Ors.
Yeah,
Ballon d'Ors.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, that was great.
No, yeah, okay. That goes to show you how much of a novice I am when it comes to the sport. But if you're Yamal, I think you just gotta start building on the legacy, man.
Holy shit, yeah.
See what you can do, for Spain and, Barcelona.
I wonder where the people who were calling him washed at 18 are now.
Those were mainly jokes, obviously. But, yeah, I mean, yeah. Because, yeah, obviously he wasn't, like, busting out the stat sheet. But there's more to the game than scoring a goal.
They were saying the same thing for Mbappe. Mbappe was saying all this shit. Oh, I'm going to be the next Messi. I'm going to bring France to victory. I'm going to win another World Cup and another one after that. And it's like, well, now look at you, dude. You might get kicked out of your own club. You know what I mean? You're in hot waters. Look at Lamine Yamal. It's the same thing, but at least he's showing more than you are, I guess you can say.
I mean, Barcelona extended him. Like, he plays well for them, too. I mean, like I said, World Cup, he's not going to be busting out the stat sheet, but there's more to the game than just, scoring a goal.
Yeah, definitely.
And I was like today, Yamal, he was making great passes. He was playing well. And even when he wasn't scoring, the amount of, like, defensive attention, like, that he was pulling, too, is also something that I know, like, they call it gravity. That's something that just can't be denied because you're giving all your other teammates, good looks, especially with Argentina being down a man with a red card.
Yeah. Damn, what a brutal game. It genuinely hurts.
Yeah.
That first goal for Spain was actually an offside. I knew it from the start. I knew it was going to count. You could just tell.
The one where the guy stepped on his foot?
No, the first one offside.
The first one was where he stepped on his foot. The clincher was the offside one where it was like his elbow.
Shit, maybe I'm misremembering now. Fuck. It's only been 4 hours and I'm already tired.
Yeah, no, it was, I liked the game. I think it would have been... I think this is better, though, than, like, if Spain was to score at, like, the start of the second or the end of the first, so you're just watching a bunch of nothing with Spain up. It's better when it's, like, tied up, even though the score doesn't tell you. Spain played way better than Argentina. Like, if Argentina didn't have the fucking GOAT as a goalie, that could have been a 3-0 game.
Oh, my God. That Argentinian goalie deserves overtime pay. That guy is a
guy
beast. Shout out to, I feel so bad. I never know any of their names.
That guy deserves to run the country of Argentina for a few days, man.
At this point, man, I feel like anybody, not to get political for the country of Argentina.
I mean, dude, when your peso is literally worthless, you're not doing something right.
Look, man, they just lost a World Cup. That country's in shambles as we speak.
Because that's what everyone was saying, like, Argentina paid off the refs, and people are like, with what money? The peso's actually worthless.
I don't understand the Argentina cheated debate at all. I think people who say that...
They just got a more favorable whistle.
Fair, yeah, you can say that. You can say that about fucking any team, though, honestly. Like, there's a whole debate, Messi should have gotten a red card. Yeah, he should have. I agree with that way earlier in the tournament.
Yeah.
He straight up stepped on that guy's foot. But you really think they're going to give Lionel Messi a red card? You think they're going to give Ronaldo, Mbappe, Haaland, Neymar a red card? These guys, people pay money to see these guys play.
Exactly.
You go to the NBA, you see Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, and LeBron James, and they're not playing. You're going to get a refund. You want to see those guys play.
And that's the thing, too, that's also annoying, and I talk about this in the NBA, is like, Tatum, star player, I don't like him. He's on the Celtics, he gets a call, he's like all pissed, he claps his hands. He got ejected, and it's like...
Why?
People are coming here to watch Jason Tatum. That's why I hate when the refs do. Nobody's here to watch you ref a game. They're here to watch Jason Tatum play, and you're going to kick him out because your feelings got hurt because he clapped his hands. He didn't even, like, get in your face and scream, like, what the fuck, that's not a foul.
Yeah.
He was just like, oh, fuck, and just clapped his hands. There was one. Jordan Poole, he's not a star player, but people still like him. He really just passed the ball to the ref, and he got a tack, which is like a yellow card in the NBA.
It's
like, why? Like,
it just doesn't make sense. When you look at the sport for what it is, you can obviously say, hey, that's some weird stuff going on.
Yeah.
But if you take into consideration all the things that also affect it, the marketing, the advertising, the money, there's obviously going to be some things where it's like, you have to understand. I'm upset, obviously. We literally talked about this in the first episode. I would like for the game to be as straight as possible, you know what I mean?
The game deserves to be called correctly.
Exactly, yeah, absolutely. But if you're going to go down the route of saying, oh, Messi deserved this, you have to go down the route of saying other people also deserved it. You know what I mean? And it's not even like Messi is this guy who's constantly cheating. He had a few questionable calls this whole World Cup. Why can't you say that for anyone else, though? Why does Messi automatically get all this hate for no reason?
Well, here's the thing, and this is why I think people are trying to, like, make Argentina, like, a villain, is people like a villain in sports.
Why? What do you gain? What did Argentina do to become the villains?
Because, well, here's the thing with, obviously, people wanted, like, a lot of people making jokes about the U.S. winning. Nobody thought the U.S. were gonna win. If you thought, because when U.S. lost to Belgium, I was upset, but I thought we were playing Spain next. Spain would have spanked us, dude.
To be fair, yeah.
Spain would have fucking, we lost 4-1. Dude, Spain probably would have beat us 5-0, man. They would have fucking kicked our ass, right?
Yeah.
And I think why people in America they were like, okay, well, if the U.S. gets kicked out, I don't really watch soccer, so it's like, who the fuck am I gonna root for, you know?
The big names.
I know, but it's like, okay, but to them, the big names are Messi, Ronaldo, and Neymar, and Ronaldo's gone, and so you shouldn't be rooting for Ronaldo. Neymar, people don't like him for, they think he's egotistical, which, I mean, he is, but...
You could say the same thing about Lamine Yamal and Mbappe.
That's another thing, too, that I don't get. These are superhuman athletes making millions of dollars being watched by actual billions, billions of people watch the World Cup. How the fuck would you expect them not to have an ego?
Yeah, exactly, yeah, but still.
It's like LeBron. I mean? Oh, LeBron's egotistical. He's 18 in the NBA. Of course he is.
Lionel Messi does not have an ego as much as the other players. Why? Where did this hate for Messi come from? I don't understand. It's because
he's at the top, man.
It just genuinely baffles me.
I think people in America, they were just like, well, I don't know who to root for. Yeah. I want to root against someone.
When you look at something like the NFL, the reason why Tom Brady was hated, because he had a dynasty of the Patriots, bro. That bastard won more Super Bowls than every single team. What does he have, 7?
Yeah, 7. No franchise coach.
Exactly.
Nothing has more. Brady has the most rings.
It's understandable. If you're going to make him a villain, that's why he'd be a villain, right?
And Brady did actually cheat a few times.
Really?
Yeah, Spygate.
What the hell? Okay, I'm going to put a pin in that and come back to that later. We're going to talk about that later.
Yeah, I'll talk about Deflategate's stupid. Okay. But yeah, Spygate.
I'm going to just write that down.
This was kind of funny, though, because they were saying, Tom Brady cheated, and did you ever hear about, Deflategate in, 2015, 2014? No. He was playing the Colts, and they claimed that Brady, cheated. They had, balls that weren't as deflated. You can grip them easier, throw them farther, right? They lost by 38 points.
Ow.
They lost 45-7.
I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't sound like really anything could have gone your way at that point.
Y'all lost by 38 points. If the balls were properly deflated, okay, you lose by fucking 28 now. It's and I liked the Colts at the time. My favorite player of all time is Andrew Luck. He was on the Colts and they got the ass kicked. I was pissed.
Yeah.
But, dude, I can look back and as an adult and be like, yeah, there's no way in hell they were winning, man.
That's what I thought about this World Cup. I thought Spain wasn't winning. They were the favorite in it. And I still said to myself, no, they're not winning. Well, look at me now. I'll eat my own words. I didn't think Spain had it in them. They clearly did.
I wanted to trash talk you so bad, man. Because I said Spain at the start, and I was sticking with them. And then you go in the group chat, and you're being all nice and shit. I'm like, well, fuck.
I can be sad, and I can cry like a little bitch and say, oh my god, Spain didn't deserve it. Messi, number one. Messi deserved it. Or, I can be a realist and move on. You know what I mean? And I'll just move on. I'm sad, obviously. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fucking... I like Messi more than Argentina, so by association, I'm rooting for Argentina. There you go. They lost. Simple as that. They lost.
It was funny because I was getting annoyed with it, and I was walking upstairs, and I was like, I'm not even Spanish. Why the fuck do I care this much?
Everybody in that stadium today was speaking Spanish.
Dude, yeah.
Bonjour. Wait, no, it's French. Hola.
Yeah, close enough.
You're up, man, honestly.
Dude, it was... I liked the game. Could have been better. That fat fucking orange shouldn't have been there, but...
This is the second time now that a football club has taken photos with Donald Trump when they won a game.
Look, I can excuse it this time because world leader,
he's the host.
It's always gonna... That's how it always is, you know. But it doesn't mean I fucking want him there.
Yeah. Hey, we try not to talk about politics here, Andrew.
I know, but I think I can come out and say that.
You could probably guess Andrew's not the... Anyway.
I mean, if they find me on TikTok, they're gonna see real quick.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Jewish Cola on TikTok.
There you go.
I think it's actually just Cola now. Or Cola reviews. Follow Cola.
When's the next review coming out, man? Are we gonna make a review of the World Cup
Probably.
Yeah, there you go. Make a video.
But yeah, no. This doesn't really harm Messi's legacy.
No, not
I saw somebody saying, Messi is lucky, Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith, though. And to an extent, yes, but, it doesn't hurt his legacy.
How many World Cups has your GOAT gone to?
Yeah.
This is the third one
he's 1-1 in the World Cup. My GOAT.
I'm gonna smack you in real life.
I mean, I just got into soccer. Yamal, you're my guy. Don't let me down.
Lamal, I'm coming out here on the Who Wrote This podcast and officially saying you are the first guest who is officially banned. You are not allowed on our podcast. That's right. If you're listening, you are not allowed.
Well, if you want to be on the podcast, you're allowed. It would just be me and you.
I'd be home. Yeah, imagine that. I still have to edit it. I'm the one that edits this shit, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this Spanish bastard somehow.
It's just me and him having a grand old time.
Singing songs, having a smoke, drinking a beer.
A hand on both of my fists, just kicking my feet like, yes, Jamal.
I ever tell you about the time I stole an ice cream cone, Lamine? No? Let me tell you. 2019.
That's a story for another time.
I'm sorry.
The guests aren't ready for that.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Just yet, though. You will be soon.
I apologize.
But no, this doesn't really do anything for Messi's legacy. I mean, him being 1-2 in the World Cup, I mean, it's not preferred, but I mean...
Yeah.
Oh, no. I just want to know what all the people who try to, shit on LeBron for being 4-6 in the finals have to say. Is Messi no longer the GOAT because he's 1-2? Is that what we're going to do now?
People say Messi's not the GOAT because he's FIFA's princess, so everything is rigged in his favor, unfortunately.
No, Ronaldo's the GOAT. He just has less stats and accolades and everything.
No, man, he's got more followers, bro, and his wife is hotter. That's the reason why he's the GOAT.
Yeah,
Which,
man.
by the way, I don't consider Georgina to be hotter than Lionel Messi's wife, but I digress.
Where's the hottest soccer wife?
All of them? I don't fucking know, bro.
Let's debate.
Yeah. All right. Well, that might be the most sexist conversation we could have. Holy shit. We shouldn't. That for the record, our lawyers are officially saying we should say that is a joke. That is in fact a joke. Thank you.
Yeah, Jude Bellingham's the hottest player. I mean,
that's a guy, Andrew.
And
anyway. Oh my god. Yeah.
Nah, shout out Jude. I hate England, but
shout out everybody, man. This World Cup has been phenomenal. Straight up, every player, every team, except for Panama, I guess, has done an exceptional job. There was so many moments where I was looking at my TV screen like, holy shit. Literally.
That Argentina-England game was insane, man. Like, that's sort of thing, when Spain scored that goal, I was like, dude, I can't even, like, get too excited because I know out of any team that would have came back, it would have been Argentina. Like,
yep. I really thought they were going to, man. Holy shit, it looked like it.
When Messi got that, when I thought he scored that goal, I was like, dude.
They looked like they scored 3 different times. I was like, how are none of these?
Yeah.
It was a mosh pit, bro. Just the ball was in everybody's face.
I was watching it with my sister, and she's like, did they score? I was like, no, Spain just kicked it out. That's why Argentina's re-kicking out.
Spain was a madman.
Yeah, no, dude, their defense is insane.
Yeah, well, there you go. European defense. Yeah.
I know, and the path they play to get there, man. Portugal, Belgium, France.
Yeah.
I saw one thing. He beat Ronaldo, Mbappe, and Messi. Like,
oh my fucking god, bro! I didn't even realize that. That's brutal.
Dude, he went through fucking hell, man.
Oh my god.
I mean,
this might be the GOAT. I don't want to say it.
Like, people don't want to say it. Like, your schedule genuinely does help, and when people are going to look back and see who Spain had to play, they're going to be like, holy shit, this guy played.
That's another thing about the Argentina cheated scandal. You really think they hand directly picked every single team?
Yeah.
Argentina almost lost the 3 games. What are we on about? Come on.
I know.
Dude,
I mean, they beat Switzerland pretty handily.
There's a reason why these teams are here, bro. Yeah. America beat fucking Paraguay in the 4-1 in the first round.
I remember I was thinking, I guess Paraguay's just ass. No, they played pretty fucking well.
Germany lost to Paraguay.
That's insane.
France lost to Spain.
There were a lot of teams too that did a lot, like Cabo Verde.
Spain tied with Cabo Verde. What are we doing?
Yeah,
exactly. This is the World Cup. Oh my gosh, I don't understand this.
Yeah, I mean,
just actual idiots, like with the most mundane opinions. I swear, man, I think if you go on TikTok, somebody is paying for this Argentina hate. There's no way.
There's another thing, too. Since it's in America, a lot of Americans are watching it, and they don't know shit about soccer. At least I'll admit it. So you got a bunch of casuals who've watched 2 games of soccer.
Yep.
Talking about it like they know everything. So, because every time I've seen somebody try to bring up the Messi's cheating or anything, they're always American.
Yeah.
But, like...
They only watch the World Cup every 4 years.
They don't watch any other soccer. When you see, like, actual, soccer fans, like, people from England, people from Spain, talk about it, they're more on Messi's side. Like, I wanted Spain to win. If Argentina won, I would have been like, whatever. I just like seeing new teams win. I like Jamal, obviously, so I was happy with it. I could stomach, losing to Argentina, though. But if they lost to England...
that would have been a tragedy.
I wouldn't be on this podcast, man.
You should watch the 2024 Euros if you hate England that much. You'll never believe who won, Andrew.
Live, man.
There you go, yeah.
That's why I became a Spain fan.
No, you didn't. You didn't give a fuck about Spain.
Look, I said Spain was winning that Euros before it started.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
You want to know how I know I did?
How did you know?
Because a TikToker like said it, so I just decided to agree with him. I watched a few games. A few. They were always the second half, but I still watched a few. That's how I became a Yamal fan. I was like, this dude's 17 in the Euros? What am I doing with my life?
He was actually 16 when he made his first goal in the Euros.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, every time I say something about Lamine Yamal, I just get more convinced. I'm like, damn it, I have to give respect on this bastard's name.
Yeah, I was watching the World Cup. I'm like, yeah, he's 19. I haven't done shit with my life, man.
Well, I mean, it's a different culture over there. Soccer is way more. Why aren't you in the NBA, Andrew?
Exactly, I'm not in the NBA or NFL.
You want to know why? It's because you're not black. Well, I mean, it's because you're not tall.
Yeah, I was about to say it's because I'm not 5. It's because I'm 5'8", man. Like,
I see that one tweet all the time. It's like every time a girl is a little overweight or like not up to code for being a model, they get sad. It's like, yeah, no shit. The NBA doesn't want my 5'8" ass and playing their games. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a reason. No soccer club is gonna want me or you playing for them, Andrew. We don't have the skills.
You never know.
Oh, I do know. Believe me, with how fucking insane the schedules are and how insane the talent is.
Well, how tall is Messi? I mean, Messi's not that tall.
You don't need height for soccer, bro. What are you on about? Messi's like 5'6".
Yeah, I can make it.
At what?
Soccer.
You be the water boy, and the third pick water boy.
I got into the sport 12 days ago, Leo. I know how to play the sport of soccer.
What's offside, Andrew?
I don't know. I genuinely don't have no fucking clue. I think the most are just freestyling that shit.
I honestly, with how the World Cup went this time, I think they were starting to freestyle the offside. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Elbow was
Croatia. Listen, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna say anything else about this because I haven't ranted about this on the podcast, but Andrew doesn't want me to say it again. Croatia should not have lost that way to Portugal. I'm just going to leave it at that. If that man was bald, and we know exactly who I'm talking about, it would have counted.
I was telling my cousin about that, and he thought I was joking until my uncle asked who they were playing. And he was like, wait, no, you were being serious? I was like, yeah, that's how serious they take this
it was
shit.
Really controversial.
Yeah, because even the offside goal this time, like I said, his elbow was out.
Luka Modric, if you actually saw Luka Modric's face, all he could do was laugh because he knew it was bullshit, you know? You don't want to start a scene or any problems, I guess.
Feel bad for Modric, man.
I do. I really do. I wish he really deserved 2018, in my opinion. Not Mbappe. And it just hurts.
He went far in 22, right?
Yeah, he was in the semifinals. I think he lost to Argentina.
I think so, too.
Yeah, I could be wrong, yeah. But
who did France beat?
I have no idea. I gotta jog my memory now. Let me look up the semifinals for 2022. World Cup semifinals 2022. Morocco.
Wow, yeah, because that was the first time Morocco made it, yeah.
France beat Morocco 2-0, and then Argentina beat Croatia 3-0, yeah. December 13, 2020. Wow, that's... Feels weird seeing those dates, man.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't it like due to like how like extreme the weather was in Qatar.
So Qatar is a very Middle Eastern country. The desert summers over there are not nice whatsoever. So they moved it to December, so it's a little cooler, you know. And it's just the way FIFA schedules their games and everything like that. So I guess it worked out.
Because I remember when that was going on, I was like, why is the World Cup so late? I always remember this being soccer, but then I saw it would have been like 110 like every game or something.
I don't know how true this is, but also Qatar was a little behind schedule in their construction for the stadium, so that helped them out a little bit.
There was like a lot going on in the country too.
They had a lot of not to you know dig up old skeletons from closets or anything like that, but Qatar had some shady business going on with slave labor and passport problems with
so they had like a bunch of issues, and then like you said, like the stadiums, the weather, like
a lot of factors, but still a pretty memorable World Cup. Yeah,
I mean, like we said, Morocco made the first semifinals like ever. Like I remember how huge that was for them.
Croatia got third in the 2022.
Yeah.
Damn, only to lose to fucking Portugal in this one. Brutal. I'm sorry, Luka Modric. Luka Modric, you're more than welcome to come on the podcast.
Yeah, but you know who avenged him?
Who avenged him?
Yamal. When Spain beat Portugal.
Oh. Well, I mean, to be fair, Luka Modric he wished Ronaldo would win the whole thing. They got that history together, you know, they were both on Real Madrid.
That doesn't help. Shut the fuck up.
You just don't like Ronaldo, man.
No. Can you blame me?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think I can think of a lot of people who don't like Ronaldo.
I can think of a lot of people who shamelessly do like him. It's the same thing. It's the same reason why I don't like, Mr. Kobe or the corn guy in office. Like,
Whoa, Andrew, we try not to get political
I
around
know,
here.
but I mean,
Yeah.
so I don't like McGregor. And that fight, I don't know if we were able to talk about it. That fight fucking sucked.
I didn't watch that fight. Are we switching discussions now?
Yeah,
Is this the last time?
because I want to talk about that.
Okay, well, this might be the last ever time we talk about the World Cup. This was actually, this is the first topic we ever talked about for 3 episodes. I'm already sad. The World Cup's already over. It's been an absolute blast, and thanks for everything. If World Cup 2026, I have nothing else to say.
Yeah, man, fuck that. Let's talk about the UFC. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
World Cup, thank you. You made me a fan of soccer. I'm actually planning on watching, like the other leagues now. So you got a fan out of me. I'll try to learn the sport, and hopefully next World Cup I'll have, a lot more knowledge around it.
Thanks for the memories.
Let's talk about...
Moving on.
The fucking Irish loser of McGregor. And
I feel like McGregor's been a loser for a while now.
Oh, he has been.
When was the last time he fought before this fight?
Last time he fought, 2023.
So it's been quite a little
Last time he won anything meaningful, 2016.
What?
He won a fight in 2021 when he was 31, and the guy he was fighting, it was his final fight, and he was 38 years old.
I'm not gonna lie. McGregor sucks.
McGregor fought Mayweather, and that completely derailed his whole career. Because then he lost to, he got fucked up by Khabib after. Then...
That was a fight.
That was a beatdown.
Fight. McGregor wanted a rematch, but Khabib said no.
Because Khabib killed him.
Yeah.
There was not one point where McGregor looked like he had control of that fight at all. He got his ass kicked. So yeah, he fights Khabib, gets his ass kicked. Then he fights Dustin Poirier twice, loses twice. And then he fights fucking Max Holloway, and I had to deal with this fucking idiot fan base saying, oh no, he's gonna sleep Max Holloway. He wasn't gonna sleep Max Holloway ever, and exactly what happened is what he fucking deserved. It wasn't McGregor getting knocked out. It wasn't McGregor, losing to decision or getting submitted. No, it was him losing to himself. He's his biggest enemy. It's not Khabib. It's not Dustin. It's not the Irish legal system. It's you, dumbass. You go out there with your shit conditioning, you throw 2 kicks, fall, you throw a punch, fall, and that's the fight. Max Holloway looked at the ref when McGregor was down and was like, he didn't want to fight him, he felt bad.
Huh.
He put his arms up and he was like, I guess, and just started punching him. And, oh my fucking, and then he has the absolute gall, the audacity before that fight to say he would sleep Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira would kill you.
Somebody, who's gonna tell him to stop?
No one, because he doesn't care. He's just gonna keep on doing what he's doing. His fans are gonna keep on eating it up. And they're not gonna say anything about it.
Who is genuinely still watching Conor McGregor? Who is genuinely still a fan of Conor McGregor?
Dude, Ireland hates him.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say.
There was this one guy, he was in Ireland and he was just, doing random street interviews, right? And he was like, who's an Irish man, you a woman you wish wasn't Irish? Everyone said McGregor.
Yeah.
He wanted to run for the Prime Minister of England, he pulled at 6%. I'm shocked it was that high.
Yeah, fair enough.
And it's I get why people liked McGregor before. But when you rape a woman so hard she has to get her tampon surgically removed, I don't know how you can defend that, and people will be like, oh, well, he wasn't found guilty. He was found civilly liable because it was a civil case. Because the judge didn't want it to be an official case because apparently, McGregor's DNA being all over her and the surgery to remove the tampon wasn't enough evidence.
Well, you see, Andrew, here's the thing. McGregor's famous.
Well, yeah, and then people will be like, no, man, it was consensual. She just wants a fucking payday. Let's just say that's true. Why wouldn't she take the tampon out? No, it's not fucking true. Because she would have took it out. You're a fucking moron, and you just want to defend this guy because he was entertaining in 2016. I was a fucking child back then. I'm a grown-ass adult, But at least I have the common sense to know I was a fan of McGregor back then. He fucking sucks now. He's a fucking loser now. He's just a coke-headed rapist. What is there to like? He hasn't won a meaningful fight since 2016.
He's kind of a loser.
Not kind of, he is a loser. And then he gets his fucking wife to go and attack the woman because, heaven forbid, you want to press charges on the man who rapes you. Like, oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Dude, this is what I don't keep up with Conor McGregor, and I don't think I ever want to, but this man fucking sucks.
Yeah, and his fans are, oh my god. You might think John Jones fans are annoying. At least John Jones fans, like, he's the GOAT, in my opinion. Like, they have something to brag about. What the fuck is Conor McGregor to brag about? He's not a top 10 fighter. He's not a top 15 fighter. He just was the first double champ, so everyone's like, oh man, he's the fucking best. No, he's not the fucking best, man. Like, shut the fuck up.
Best at what? Being Irish? That's it.
Not even. They don't like him there. It's just so fucking irritating that he's plaguing this fucking sport and that people still support him. And that if he was to somehow win against Max Holloway, he would have had a title shot. He doesn't fucking deserve a title shot. I don't know, man. I think it was at welterweight. I don't know who. I think it's Islam, dude. Islam would have fucking killed him. And that would have been funny, too, to watch him fight Islam because Khabib's his coach.
Huh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ironic.
I think they're cousins. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure if they're related. Oh, they're just, like, really good friends. Because Islam was in Khabib's corner when he was fighting, and now it's switched.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, he's just a fucking play on that sport. He needs to just fucking retire already. He's 37, man. Get the fuck out.
I can't believe people still get hyped up for these fights.
Yeah.
When did Mayweather and McGregor fight? That's
2016.
That was so... No, I thought it was
2017. Yeah, 2017.
That is... Dude, that's 9 years ago. That does
in
not...
August it will be 9 years.
That does not sound right. Holy shit.
I think it was just because it was such a cultural, like, moment. Yeah. Like, that's the highest selling fight, like, in general.
It's crazy, because, like, I'm remembering in 2024, we had Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Like, I didn't even get excited for that. That was Mike Tyson. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me personally. I'm not a fan of, like... I'm not a complete fan of, like, these fighting guys, right?
Yeah.
I respect Mike Tyson. I know that guy's a beast, right? Same with, like, John Jones. But, like, I just don't get hyped for these kind of things.
Yeah.
When this McGregor fight was going on, I was like, oh boy, I don't care. And then what? He broke his hamstring, like, 30 seconds in the fight? Some shit like that?
Yeah, like, something which... Fuck you, man. Like, and that's another thing, too, that I want to get on, too, with, like, Mike Tyson, McGregor, all these fucking people. And I know I'm not trying to be too controversial. These people raped people. They ruined their lives. And you still got these people who are gonna still, like, dick suck and be fans of them. Like, do you... But no, that's your mom. You're gonna have a fucking problem. That's your wife. You have a problem.
They're just fans of them in the sport instead of the character?
No, because they'll be like actual fans of them or defending like their actions. Like people would defend Ronaldo for what he did or Kobe and be like, no, that woman, oh, she was just a slut, man. Kobe didn't do anything. Kobe admitted to it and paid her $2.5 million.
Oh my god.
You pay $2.5 million when you're innocent? No, you don't fucking pay $2.5 million when you're innocent. No, Mike Tyson, same thing. He fucking raped a woman. But no, they want to pit these people in movies, pop them up. They ruined the lives here. Let that be somebody you care about. Now it's not so funny. But, oh, I don't know this woman, so who cares? How about have a shred of empathy and be like, they ruined this woman's life. She's probably traumatized forever now. And now anytime she goes online, she's gonna see these fucking people because they're huge, like, icons. Like, Mike Tyson's in fucking movies. Kobe, Ronaldo's the most followed human. Kobe's still beloved in LA, one of the biggest cities in the fucking world. Like,
the darkest lesson here to take away from all this is that fame, money, and power can just get you so much farther than the normal person can.
It really can, because you don't see anyone defending, the fucking guy in the neighborhood who's on a sex offender registry, and rightfully so, because that guy's a piece of shit the same way Ronaldo, Kobe, and Mike Tyson are as well. But no, I liked how they play a sport, so it's fine. That's so stupid.
Not to put salt on the wound or anything like that. I still can't believe people hate Messi for no reason this World Cup.
Yeah, Ronaldo's right there.
I don't understand where this shit is coming from, bro. I swear it's...
They just want someone to hate on.
Paid propaganda.
Like, those actual people you can hate on, and you can hate on Messi if you, like, let's just say you're a fan of fucking Switzerland or
you can hate England. On anybody for any reason, but it's just, like, if you do that, people are gonna think other things. I don't know where I'm going.
Like, I'm not gonna get mad if there was an England fan who's like, oh, fuck Messi, I want Spain to win. Yeah, he just knocked out your team. You're gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be pissed, yeah.
But there were people who are just rooting against Messi because the internet told them so.
Oh my god. He's awful, Andrew, because he hurt me specifically.
What did he do to you?
Nothing. I just wanted to join in on the crowd. There you go. That's the fucking excuses people give.
And it's like, if you want to see, just use my excuse. They won last time. I want to see a new winner. Okay, that's fine.
It's a shitty excuse, but it's better than just for no reason.
I know. I just like seeing new teams win. I think it's more interesting, more priority.
Spain already won.
I know.
Argentina also did, but enough World Cup talk. I'm getting sad again. McGregor, fuck you. You raped a woman.
I know. And no, his fans are still going to be out there until he finally decides to, yeah, I should retire. I'm 22-7 now. And you haven't won a meaningful fight since 2016. What's his record now? Okay, lost to Mayweather, lost to Habib, a win against Cowboy Cerrone. He is 1-5 in his last 6 fights.
Andrew, that's 20%.
And you counted Mayweather. 1-4. He is 1-4 in his last 5 fights.
25%.
Yeah, like, he's a fucking loser, man. And that's your guy. That's y'all's guy, though.
It's a failing grade.
No, I just
MMA in general is just such a controversial sport.
Well, yeah.
Look at John Jones. That man beat his wife for domestic abuse.
That man's also
These people
evil.
are bad. These are evil people, bro.
I know.
I
can say John Jones is the GOAT. He's going to super hell. And that's also not somebody you should be a fan of, too.
John Jones?
Yeah.
I think it's funny when I see the TikTok edits of him being evil as hell.
I would absolutely fucking kill you if you ever did that.
You could never kill me, John. Oh, I bet you I could. Imagine hearing that and still wanting to get in the ring with that man. He said to the what's the fat guy's name?
Don't do DC like that.
DC. He said straight to DC's face, "There is nothing you can do to from whatever the fucking quote goes." He said, "Stop me from beating you round after round with the most malicious techniques." He heard that and still wanted to get in the ring with him.
You want to know the crazy thing too? DC was kicking his ass until he got kicked in the head.
Really?
Yeah, DC...
I didn't watch that fight, so I don't know.
So, DC looked the best he ever had. He has said to this day that that was the best we have ever seen him, and he was 38, too.
Didn't he end up becoming the, I don't know, something about that fight. Whoever won became the commentator for the future events, and DC ended up losing, but he still ended up becoming the commentator.
Yeah, he's the commentator. I mean, John Jones just got the belt. Yeah, he works with
Joe Rogan,
Yeah, Joe Rogan, and I forget the other guy. He's the guy you always hear, too.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, so they go out there, and DC, he's, like, piecing up Jones. He's doing, like, the best he's ever looked. And then Jones kicked him in the head, and then DC's like stumbling back trying to get his balance, and Jones kicks his legs. So not only is he like stumbling back, he's spinning around, and he's talked about he's just looking up and all he sees is these lights spinning, right? And then he falls, and instead of falling on his back, he fell on his stomach. So he couldn't even see like Jones coming like to get him so he could like defend. It was like anything that could have gone against DC in those like 30 seconds went against him. Got kicked in the head, and when he's stumbling back, Jones, which was small, kicked his legs out. So I mean, and that sucked, man. Especially because Jones was cheating. He was on PEDs. And when you see the call after it where it's like DC finding out, and he is just, it's so sad because he starts like crying.
Aww.
Because that was like the most important fight of like his life. And he lost, and then he finds out he shouldn't have even lost.
Yeah. Fucking. Aww.
And that's the thing too, and he talks about it. He's like, John Jones, because they were huge rivals. Now they actually like they'll do like events together. I'm not gonna say they're like friends, right? But they don't hate each other as much. So DC was talking about it in an interview, and he's like, yeah, it's easy for John Jones to come out and say like he wants to like bury the hatchet and all this because you cheated, but you won. Like, but you cheated, I lost. And he cries at the end of the fight because that was practically like, he wants to be the greatest of all time, but now he can't do that because he just lost to John Jones, twice in a row.
I think I've seen the clip of him crying. It's pretty sad.
Yeah, because it got turned into a meme, of course.
Oh, anytime somebody cries or gets sad in acting or
sports, yeah, the crying Jordan meme. Like...
Yeah. I was going to go Breaking Bad or like that one guy in like that one movie. I think it's Willem Dafoe, Looking Up.
Yeah, in the Lighthouse.
Yeah.
But... And it does suck, obviously, for DC, and I love DC. He's a bit of an idiot, but he's a great guy.
The contrast between the two always gets me.
Yeah.
Most serious DC edit, and it's him, like, singing a parody of All About That Bass to Meghan Trainor. most fun John Jones edit, and it starts with him. You know, I would absolutely kill you if you
It's
ever
all
said that.
fucking black
Oh
and
my
white with like demonic music in the
Evil
background.
John Jones, and it's just normal John Jones audio. Oh my gosh, bro! What that family is fucked up. You know his brother is like an insane NFL player too. What happened to that family? Holy shit!
And the thing too is, the oldest brother, Arthur Jones, he passed away. You know, so John Jones was afraid of him.
Oh.
I don't know who he is.
He probably got his ass whooped as a kid so many times. Then, Jesus.
Well, yeah, he was the oldest brother, probably.
Oh, fuck, man.
No mom's the safest woman on the planet.
Absolutely, yeah. It reminds me of Nikola Jokić and his brothers. They're like bigger than him. Yeah, it's like, bro, get these guys.
He's
in
the youngest
NBA.
one.
Yeah. They like treat him like a little baby in the family.
Well, he's the youngest one. Obviously, everyone's like Jokić getting younger, like youngest sibling treatment at 30 in the NBA. Yeah, but his brothers, like, because Jokić is like 7 foot, 300 pounds. His two brothers are like 7'2", 7'4", like 320, 340. Like, do not fuck with that family, man.
I wasn't planning on it, man. I'll tell you what.
No, Jokić is cool. Getting overrated, though, which is...
Nikola Jokić?
Yes.
Why? What happened?
Here's the thing. Jokić is not overrated when people say he's top 20, top 15, when he's in Kevin Garnett and, you know, Dirk Nowitzki convos. That's fine. But when people try to pit him in actual GOAT debates, that's when I'm going to have to say, look, we gotta do a little bit of a timeout here. Really? I saw somebody on Twitter, no bullshit, not trying to be funny, they were dead ass. They said they have Jokić over Steph all time.
Oh, sorry, man. That was me on my alt account.
If you have Jokić over Steph all time, no, I don't even think you shouldn't. It's making me stutter how fucking annoyed I get. Fuck not talking basketball. You shouldn't even be able to speak, man. You're not using your mouth for anything important.
Is it a possibility later on, though? Could it happen?
Yeah, it could happen. And I could join the NBA and become better than Steph. Yeah, it could happen.
This is the first time I'm hearing about this. I thought Jokić was highly regarded as one of the best. Not just for right now, but also one of the time. He's got insane career stats.
Yes, he has insane career stats. But you only have one finals win.
Yes.
You fall apart in the playoffs a lot.
Okay.
You don't do anything on defense.
Okay.
It's just all offense, and then on defense, he turns into a fucking cone.
Yeah. What about his averages, though? I hear his averages are nuts.
Yeah, his averages are nuts, and I will give him that. Like I said, if you're top 15, top 20 all time, that's a fine combo.
This is the problem with, I think, NBA specifically in their terms of GOAT debate. Everybody has different criterias and
that's
different
the same thing with NFL
numbers.
Too.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, LeBron James, for example, he 10 finals, he only won 4, right? Yeah. But there's also a bunch of other things that makes LeBron stand out. Most points all time.
Yes.
Half his life was in the NBA from the start. Example.
He's been in the NBA my whole life.
Exactly. Yeah. He's been from the start. They told him, "Hey, man, you're gonna have to be the next best thing, or you're gonna be a bust." And he outperformed his
most of the times lately when he's breaking a record. He's breaking his own record.
Exactly. Yeah, dude, his son plays like that's insane.
I know.
He made a play. He made a teammate.
I remember I saw this one thing, and it was like first player to lead their team and not first players to lead their teams in points, rebound, and assists. Right? And it's like Larry Bird one time in the 80s, Magic Johnson one time in the 80s, Jordan one time in the 90s. Jason Tatum just did like one time in the 2020, 5 times. Jeez. And one guy was like, "Does that shit say 5 times for LeBron?"
I saw this one tweet. It's like, my aunt just woke up from a 20-year coma. Tell her LeBron's still going at it.
Dude, it's insane. I just really can't get over his longevity and everything, exactly. How well
that
he is.
That alone puts him in the GOAT debate. Just the longevity.
Yeah, and that's why I get annoyed, because when people, like I said, they're trying to put Jokić in, like, the GOAT convo. Okay, he's not better than LeBron. He's not better than fucking Jordan. He's not better than Kareem. He's not better than fucking Curry. He's not better than Shaq.
What about Kobe?
No, not yet.
Wow, really?
Kobe's like fringe top 10, like 8 to like 12 range. Jokić should be like 15 to like 22 range.
I don't watch the NBA that much, so I always hear the most conflicting things when it comes to the GOAT debate. That's why I just go with the safe answer. I think LeBron is the fucking GOAT, though. Like, I'll defend LeBron. So when I hear like Jokić, like, not even be part of that discussion, I'm like, Kobe Bryant really is better than Nikola Jokić. Yeah. With all the stuff I see and how people praise Jokić, I'm just like, this guy must be insane.
Well, because he's likable too. It's like this humble host farmer, you know. He's like a goofy guy. He's like this fucking goofy white dude, you know. It's like, oh, I love this guy. Right? He's like, he gets into interviews. I love hostess in basketball. It's like he's fucking giant, you know. His nickname's the Joker. Like he's just like a likable guy. Denver
cool
hasn't
ass.
won anything. So for him to go there and make them not only competent, but actually bring them a finals, I understand why people like him. It's just he's so good on offense during the regular season, and his stats genuinely don't even look real half the time. But here's the thing, you can be so good in the regular season, but when it comes to the playoffs, if you're not winning anything and you're not doing anything, that's a problem. And you might be like, well, LeBron's 4-6. He's making it to the fucking finals, and look at who he's playing. And he's played well in all the finals. You want to say 2011, I'll give that to you. But 2007, he's like 24, and his second option is Mo Williams.
I guess at the end of the day, the real GOAT is just Russell Westbrook. There's no one else that compares. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out Westbrook. Yeah.
Feel free to come on the podcast, bro. We got to see for you. Ready?
I want Westbrook to win. I don't think it will happen, though. But it's just infuriating when I see Jokić get put in combos he doesn't belong in.
Is it? I guess it's a possibility, though. Eventually?
Yeah, it's a possibility. He's only like 31. He could very easily make top 5. I don't deny that. And I do think when it's all said and done, he'll be a top 10 player. But he's not right now. And he's not the fucking GOAT. And people want to pit him in that convo because he's entertaining to watch and his stats are insane.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, entertaining to watch and insane stats. You're not putting fucking Kevin Durant or Wilt Chamberlain in the fucking GOAT debate, you know? They're entertaining to watch. They got insane stats. Kevin Durant's stats are so insane that you could argue that it fucking hurt him in the long run.
KD?
Yeah. Same thing with Aaron Rodgers, too, if you want to go on the NFL out. They were so, like, worried about the efficiency that they maybe didn't take a shot that they should have that would have helped them win, you know?
Brutal. It's like getting lost in the sauce, you know?
Genuinely.
So hung up on something, you forget the main, like, reason why you're doing.
And that's another thing, too, with Kevin Durant and Aaron Rodgers. And I kind of want to, like, make comparisons between the... Like, I want to do something where, like, I compare, like, an NBA player to, like, an NFL, like, give them a counterpart. Aaron Rodgers and Kevin Durant, I think they are the perfect, like, comparison because they're both freakishly talented. When it comes down to just pure skill, they're probably the best to do it. And they haven't won nearly as much as what you would expect. Rodgers has won Super Bowl, Kevin Durant has 2 finals wins. And it's like, when you look at someone like Durant, okay, 7-foot guy, great handles, good defense, can shoot anywhere. You hear that, you're like, this guy's the fucking GOAT. He probably has like 10 finals wins. But that's another thing people don't understand with the GOAT debate is your mentality is a huge aspect of it. And Kevin Durant was, I guess, too worried about his efficiency or whatever he was, you know, hung up on that he just didn't end up winning that much. You can argue, you know, he was unlucky. He played some great teams when he was at OKC. He made the finals at OKC when he was a young buck, but never won, never made it back until he joined Golden State. I mean, when you have Steph, Clay, and Draymond, if you're not making the finals, like, what does that really say, you know? And it's like, I love Durant, but obviously I can acknowledge he's not the GOAT, and if he wins the finals on his own, probably gets pinned to top 10, but I have my doubts. And if he does win the finals, he's probably not going to be the main guy, so what does that really say? It's like, oh yeah, you won the finals, but you know, you were like the second or third option. Like, is that really moving the needle? Maybe to some it does, but I don't know. Top 10's hard to get into, obviously.
Yeah, no shit.
I know, but so many people are just so willing to put, like, newer athletes who have just played for, like, a couple of years.
They're just excited.
I mean, look at what they were saying about Mbappe, too. Like,
what doing with Lamine Yamal? Yeah. God damn it, stop making me talk about the World Cup.
And I get it's fun to make, like, these comparisons, like, oh, this guy might be the next GOAT, but it's like, chill out, man, because at the end of the day, these are
they're just excited. Yeah. It's just, they want to see change happen. Yeah. They want to see things move. Right? People are waiting for LeBron James to retire so somebody can take his spot.
Yeah.
There you go.
And already doing, like, the same thing with Wemby, saying, like, oh, this guy's the next GOAT. And it's like, this guy's 22 years old, man. Like, you're putting all this fucking pressure on these guys. And I get, like, they're athletes, they're used to this. They're humans at the end of the day, man. Like, if you're constantly telling an 18-year-old, hey, if you're not one of the best of all time, you're a fucking failure. It's like, dude, what the fuck do you think that does? And people want to, you know, like, make fun of all these players who turn into draft busts. And it's like, well, look at all the fucking pressure you're putting onto them. It's like, maybe they're just crumbling under it. It's like, oh, a real star wouldn't crumble. Yeah, okay, maybe a real fucking 28-year-old superstar isn't crumbling, but the 19-year-old rookie who just got out of college, maybe he's like, not as experienced with dealing with all this, He's coming from playing in a college stadium, probably being watched by maybe 2 million people if he's in March Madness and he's lucky. But you gotta think, like, a fucking regular season game, he's probably getting watched by like a couple 100,000 people. Now the NBA, you got millions of eyes almost every fucking game. And you're playing in sold out stadiums that can hold 20,000 people.
Yep. Just a classic case where it's like the outside forces of like the sport are affecting the actual sport, I guess. It's not really fair.
Yeah, I agree.
You can say that about any sport, When you have all this pressure on you, it adds. It's like it's affecting your play. It's affecting how you play the game. If it happens to the NBA, it happens to soccer. If it happens to soccer, it happens to the NFL. It happens to everything.
Yeah, I know.
It's just the way athletes are. It's the way humans are. You know what I mean?
I just find it more frustrating too, especially how the NBA treats their players too.
What do you mean?
I remember Draymond Green said this when Andre Drummond, there was talks of him getting traded, and he kind of gave like a very vague, like, I'm kind of sick of this question. And people got mad at him, and he's like, all these organizations put all this pressure on the player. They'll fucking trade you and not say anything. They'll do all this, but a player speaks up, and now there's a problem, right? And then he made a point too that I kind of was like talking about that. I feel like more people should have gave this point more attention. Is whenever a kid gets drafted and he fails, it's what did the player do wrong? What the fuck was wrong with him? And they don't look at what did the organization fail him.
Yeah.
And now people are being more like tuned to that because we're seeing players who were originally thought as a draft bust go to a different team. And look at Sam Darnold. He was looked at as a fucking draft bust. He just won a Super Bowl. So it's like, was he bad or did the Jets fucking fail him? And it's like, you gotta look at more of these organizations. I think more than these players. Yeah, those players who, get drafted, they go to different teams. They suck, they were a bust, whatever. And that's going to happen. But there are also players who just needed a change of scenery or they got drafted to like a shit, look at Baker Mayfield. He got drafted by the Browns. People thought this dude's a draft bust. He's in Tampa and now everyone loves him. And he's been a very serviceable quarterback and has taken them to the playoffs. And before his whole team got fucking injured, including him, he looked like an MVP candidate. So I feel like more people need to be more, like, obviously, if you want to slander a fucking player on Twitter, I'm pretty sure they don't care as much as, what I might be seem to making it out to be. But I am saying that I feel like more, like, broadcasters and more people in general should be more mindful of who they're talking about. Because I've made this joke, too, before, because I was getting, I'll bring back up soccer real quick. I got mad at this one thing because this guy missed a goal, and he had Yamal right next to him, and Yamal was wide open, like, he would have scored. I'm on my fucking couch.
Yeah.
It's very easy for me to be on my couch with the best angle, being like, oh, fuck, he missed that.
Have you ever seen the photo of the dude eating the chips with the remote and the beer?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah, obviously, like, I can come out here and say that. If I was on that fucking field, one, I'm not getting anywhere. I'm getting fucking tackled and kicked out of the game.
It reminds me of do you remember the guy who was so bad in the NBA, but in reality, he's like levels above me and
Brian
you?
Scalabrine?
Like, I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me. It's like, no shit, these guys are on a different level than us. Who are we to do that?
I remember, I was saying this at my last job. I was like, if the worst NBA player played against all of us, he's smoking all of us. Tony Snell would fucking cook all our asses. I said, at my last job, all 30 people, we could go one by one after 2-11 against this one guy. He doesn't get any break, one by one after the other. He's just got to play them, right? He would smoke everyone. I don't think anyone would even score.
Yeah.
Because he's in the fucking NBA.
Yeah, exactly. These people are... I feel the NBA just doesn't randomly pick and choose random bums. Like, they actually... You'd think they do their research about who they select. Because they know who they're selecting with the skill and the time and the effort that they're doing for the sport.
And I was arguing with this one guy at my job. Let's just call him Jay. And Jay was like, "Oh, I could probably hit off an MLB pitcher." I was like, "No, the fuck you wouldn't hit off an MLB pitcher. Give an MLB pitcher 1 million throws. I don't even think your bat makes contact, let alone get a hit."
I think you were telling me about this, actually.
I was. And he was like, "Well, I was hitting 70 in high school." These motherfuckers in the MLB throw 90 per hour and the ball's in fucking cursive signing their name. Like, the ball moves like that, like a fucking tidal wave. And you think you're hitting that? No, you're not hitting that. And I said this to you. The main reason why I know is the statistically worst pitcher of all time struck out the statistically best hitter of all time.
Yeah, there you go.
So, you're not hitting off of any MLB pitcher. I don't care if we get the worst MLB pitcher of all time. You're not hitting off of him. And it's just so frustrating to hear this shit. Because it's like, you're not a professional athlete. These guys, do you know how hard that is?
Rightfully so.
You have to be the best in high school to get noticed by a good college, then perform well at college to get even drafted, perform at the training camp, perform at like the summer league or preseason, whatever sport you're in, and then perform again, otherwise you'll get cut.
It's genuinely insane when people say like an athlete fucking sucks. Yeah, they suck for the, what's it called? Whatever they're doing.
Yeah, they suck when they're against a bunch of other world-class athletes.
Yeah, no shit. But
okay.
Against me and you, who in the hell are we, bro?
Yeah.
We're nobodies. You know, we can't compete with the NBA or with the World Cup or with the NFL. No shit. These guys are levels. There's unironically, I'm about to say the thing unironically, there's levels to this shit.
No, there are levels to this shit.
We are nowhere near them at all. Nobody is.
That's why
99% of the people who discuss it aren't even considered. Shut up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're just saying, you're talking for no reason.
And this, I think, starts with this whole thing. It brings up the most annoying debate, I think, ever. And it's, could the best college team beat the worst professional team?
No.
And let me just say this right now. Let's look at a basketball team, right? 12-man, let's just say 12-man rosters for each. I think it's 13, but let's just say fucking 12.
Yeah.
A good college NBA team, 12-team roster, probably like 3 to 4 kids get drafted. The whole NBA roster is people who got drafted. What the fuck is the argument? Like, everyone always tries to bring up, 2019 LSU could probably beat like the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. No. Because 2019 LSU had like 20-something kids get drafted. That's insane. That's all. That's more than half of the team, right? It's 11 on each side, right?
Yeah.
That's damn near the whole team got drafted, right? The actual whole team for the Browns and the Jets got drafted, and they've played well enough to continue to be in the NFL, even if they're not, the Jets were fucking terrible. But dude, you put them up against 2019 LSU, they're gonna look like one of the greatest teams of all time. Because you gotta look, they still have good players. Who's gonna guard Garrett Wilson? He's like a top 15 receiver in the league. Who's gonna stop Breece Hall? He's like a top 10 running back in the league. And they actually have a solid O-line. So they're not gonna be able to sack the quarterback, so the wide receivers are gonna have all the time in the world. Like, no, you're not stopping them.
This has been such a sports-heavy episode. Oh my days.
I know, I didn't even want to... I mean, stuff like that's just going to happen. World Cup just ended, Exactly. We'll talk more about... I'm sorry to all the non-sports fans out there, next episode, and probably for a while, we'll be more focused on, like, movies and TV shows and things of that nature.
Yeah.
But, World Cup happened. Let the men have some fun. The kids had their game yesterday. Now it's time for a manly 0-0 extra time game.
Yeah. Well, Andrew, if you have anything else to add, we're just about at the hour, and actually, I did my homework.
Is it trivia time?
It is trivia time. I thought I had an original trivia, something planned differently, but I have a new one to keep in line with the sports theme. Andrew,
mine's not even sports related.
Oh, well, who's giving who? Are you giving me one, or am I giving you one? Because I have one.
You can go first.
Oh, we're doing 2?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay, everybody watching gets a bonus. We get 2 trivias for the sake of one. We're gonna do mine. This is going to be, Andrew, as of what day is today? July 19th. The 2026 highest paid athletes. You should get the majority of this list. You should honestly get the entire list. Honestly, you know everybody.
Okay, 2026.
There's maybe 1 or 2 people on here that you might get. You might not get 3. Maybe. Oh, fuck. Shit, I don't even know some of these people. All right, this will be fun.
Is it all-time earnings or like current salary?
This is 2026 salary winnings. How much they've gotten this year.
How much they gotten this year? Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna be doing I don't know. Honestly, this might not even be fair, but you should get the majority of these.
Oh, Ronaldo and Messi.
Okay, yes. Hold on, let me just. Yeah. So, there you go. Just writing down some of my notes. Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo is number 1, and Lionel Messi is number 3.
Okay.
Yes.
LeBron
is number 4.
Okay. Mahomes?
Patrick Mahomes is actually not on here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Steph
Curry is number 6.
Giannis
is not on this list, no.
Yeah. I want to think more like soccer, but I don't know that many soccer players.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I will be giving hints if you need it. Just let me know.
Okay. I want to...
So far, you have number 1 at Cristiano Ronaldo. You have number 3 at Lionel Messi. Number 4 for LeBron James. And number 6 for Steph Curry.
Is Roger Federer on there?
No, he is not.
Is Serena Williams on there?
No, she is not. Yeah.
Because I kind of want to go into like some other like niche, like not really niche but like
things you wouldn't expect.
Yeah,
for,
like maybe Tiger Woods.
No Tiger Woods. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Like, fuck, man. Like, I feel
yeah, it's hard being put on the spot, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is because I'm trying to think of athletes and it's just blank, and it's
this was me last week, bro. I was embarrassed.
Otani, Shohei Otani.
He is number 5. Okay. I was surprised. I was like, I know he's gonna get that because you talk about baseball. Yeah, he's number 5. Yes.
Okay, so I got half.
Yep. 3 of these I seriously doubt you're gonna get, but who knows?
What are they, like tennis players?
No, tennis.
Is Lewis Hamilton on there?
He is number 10. Okay. Andrew, I'm so happy you got that one. I was like, he's gonna get that. Auto racing. He is number 10. Yeah. By the way, he's at the bottom with 100 million. Jeez. Everybody else made more than that.
Okay, so that's like the cutoff, 100 million. Yeah. Okay.
Andrew, I'm surprised you didn't get this one yet.
I know, because there's a guy at what, like 2 that I haven't gotten.
Yeah. Well, you're not gonna get number 2. I'm calling it right now. You're not getting number 2.
Okay.
Unless you want a hint, because you know a lot more about sports than I do.
Yeah, give me a hint for 2.
Number 2? Okay, would you like the sport or the country?
Give me the sport.
Boxing.
Oh, yeah. Shit, okay.
Yup, there you go. I can also give you the country if you want.
Don't say it's fucking Jake Paul.
No, what? Oh, God, no, bro. Oh, my God.
Boxing 2026. I'm trying to think who's in, like, big fights this year.
Yeah.
What's his fucking name? Crawford?
No.
Canelo?
You got it, Mexico. I'm so happy you got that one. Yeah, okay. Number 1 is Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 2 is Canelo. Messi, number 3. LeBron at number 4. Otani for baseball at number 5. Steph Curry at 6. And number 10 is Lewis Hamilton. You need 7, 8, and 9.
Well, these are 3 you thought I wasn't going to get?
2 of them you're not going to get. If you're going to be so embarrassed when you don't get number 9. I'm going to give you that one. Number 9 is someone you know deeply.
Fuck, man.
Like, I can give you a hint, or I can give you a hint. Just say the word whenever you're ready.
Trying to think, man.
Yeah.
Because I know it's
You're gonna be so pissed off.
Was it like Lamar?
No.
Josh Allen?
Nope.
Fuck, give me a hint.
Basketball.
Basketball?
Yes.
Wemby?
Nope.
What?
Dude, come on, Andrew. Don't do this.
I'm trying to think of like legends, like Kevin Durant.
There you go, number 9. Yeah, I was like, dude, we talked about him in this episode. I was like...
Yeah, no, okay. Yeah. 7 and 8.
Yep. Yeah, you're good luck with this one.
Give me the sport for both.
Number 7 is golf, and number 8 is association football, so just soccer.
Give me the fucking golf foot, dude. I'm not kidding that. Jack Nicholson?
No.
Oh, wait, no. Roy, like something?
Nope.
Okay, who is it?
Number 7 is John Ram for golf in Spain. Yeah, I know. I saw all the other names, and this one I was like, this isn't fair, but I'm still going to use it.
A soccer player?
At number 8, yeah.
It's not Mbappe?
It is not. But I'll give you a hint. It is France. I thought for sure it would have been Mbappe for France, but I guess not.
Fuck, man, just give it to me. I don't really know many French players.
Karim Benzema.
I would have never gotten that, even if you gave me 10 billion tries.
I'm going to give it to you. 80%, you got it. You kicked ass. Even with the hints, you did way better than I thought you. I knew you were going to get basically all of them except those 2. Hold on. Let me see. Excuse me, everybody. Okay. What else you got for me, Andrew?
Leo, this isn't sports themed, so if you're not a sports fan, you might like this. But kind of going in, theme with, like, I've been given, like, best, I, like, top 10 best everything. Leo, can you tell me The top 10 best-selling albums of all time. This
Fuck
is selling,
off,
not streaming.
bro. I'm not getting a single one.
You can get some.
I am not getting... Dude, albums? Okay, in terms of how much they've sold or how much they've made?
How much they've sold.
So numbers.
Yeah. You can get... You should be able to get...
This is going to be 30 minutes of bullshit. I'm so sorry for everyone. We might have to end the episode here. Okay. To Pimp a Butterfly.
Not on here.
Oh my god.
This is selling, not streaming.
Graduation.
So. No.
What?
Not on here.
The College
There's
Dropout.
not a rap album on here.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said... So you mean physical sales, not...
Yes.
Okay.
You should know number
Okay,
one.
Thriller.
Yes,
Okay.
number one.
Thriller. Okay, Bad? Michael
Bad.
Jackson.
No. All of these artists, there was one repeat. And there was one, I didn't even know this band fucking existed.
How am I supposed to get this, bro? This isn't fun. Oh my, okay.
These are albums you should know.
I'm actually gonna, like, write this down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So number 1 is Thriller.
Yeah, if you can get 3 of these, I'll give you the win.
That's 30%. That's below failing. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think.
By the way, these are all before 2000.
Can I just say the person who
Yes,
made it?
yes.
The Beatles.
The Beatles?
Yeah, come on. Give me the Beatles. There's no way. It's
Not on here.
Dude. A list of doom, despair, and everything.
How about
unfair.
that? Just name me the top 10 artists.
Okay.
There was one repeat, but I'll let it slide. You gotta get an 8 now.
Okay, you said no rappers.
Yeah,
No Michael Jackson, because he already has Thriller.
Yeah.
Prince.
Not on here.
I'm astounded.
Think bands. Because Michael Jackson is the only solo artist.
Jackson 5.
Actually, there's two
Jackson
solos.
5.
Not on here.
I'm going to actually do something illegal. I'm not getting any of these. This isn't fun.
By the way, Michael Jackson, number 1, 51.4 million. Second, 31.2.
That does not help me in the slightest.
I just thought it was insane how, like, the
Michael
fucking,
Jackson is that guy.
Gap.
Rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
If you start naming, like, popular, like, 70s and 80s bands, you'll get it.
I don't know, man. Are any of them rock albums?
Yes.
Okay. AC/DC.
Number 2.
Holy shit.
Back and
We're getting somewhere, boys and girls and others. I don't discriminate.
One of these bands you do listen to.
Hot Chip?
Yeah, Hot Chip's on you. No, you only listen to like one song, but think like 70s.
Oh, Gorillaz.
70s! Yeah, Gorillaz is on here. I said nothing before 2000.
Who do I listen to from the 70s? I'm gonna go on my Spotify and just get ideas now. Is that cheating? That's not cheating.
For this question, how poorly you're doing,
This is the most...
Oh, fuck, I might let you look up the list.
I'd still fail.
Probably.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. What do we got going on? Coldplay?
No, not Coldplay.
Oh, man.
Since nothing before the 2000s. Do you not listen to me? It's like this marriage.
All right, I got this. Migos. Oh wait, no. Okay, that was a joke for everybody. Yeah. Let's see. I'm just going through. Pearl Jam?
No.
Oh man. Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, Justin Timberlake.
Hey, he's kind of old. To some
Do you
extent.
think he'd be in the top 10 best selling?
I don't know, man.
I'm actually kind of shocked you haven't gotten this.
Leonard Skinner.
No.
What? MF Doom? Oh, I know, you said no
Yeah,
rap.
Doom.
Yeah, well, I like Doom. I think he deserves better. Good Lord above. I genuinely have no idea. This is... Dude, Andrew, you just give me more bullshit after bullshit every week.
This isn't even that
Next week is going to be like chemical compounds found in like 1970s.
I gave you the top 10 best-selling albums and you're acting like I just gave you the
don't know, bro. I don't like follow Soundgarden?
No, that's Soundgarden.
Tame Impala?
Yes, Tame Impala.
Is he actually?
It's not even a fucking band, that's one dude.
Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem. I said no rappers and you
Oh,
said Eminem.
fuck, I forgot. I'm sorry. Daft Punk.
Oh, fuck, I'll give you the first and... Think of a color.
I just started playing Jealous by Nick Jonas on accident. We're gonna get copyrighted.
Think of a color, and the album has a lot to do with... The album cover has a lot to do with colors as well.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Yes.
Holy shit, is that number 3?
Number 4.
Okay, that's 3. I win. That's
sure.
Dark Side of the Moon. All right, that's enough. I genuinely have no more in me.
Okay, number 3 was Whitney Houston / various artists.
I could have gotten that if I really, really, really tried.
5 and 6 were the Eagles.
I'm not getting that.
Then Shania Twain at
Not getting that.
7. Fleetwood Mac at 8.
Not getting that.
Not getting Fleetwood Mac?
Nope.
Okay, these two I knew for how you weren't getting Meatloaf.
What is that? A food?
Bat Out of Hell. I've never heard of this. Let me see if I know that album.
So I felt bad for giving you 2 guys that I know you didn't know, and you gave me this bullshit. What is this absolute?
These are 2 bands I didn't know.
What? Which one is the one I listened to?
You listened to the fucking song by Pink Floyd.
Yeah, but that's one thing.
I said it was one song.
I don't go out of my way. Oh man, I'm gonna listen to Pink Floyd.
I said you listened to them, and I was like, yeah, you listened to one song by them.
Yeah.
And I said it's a 70s band. I feel like that should have narrowed it down a little.
You underestimate my lack of knowledge
And
for
then the Bee
music,
Gees.
apparently. The who?
The Bee Gees.
I would have said the Beach Boys before I said any of those guys.
That's not a bad guess.
No, it's not. We should get the Beach Boys on here. Are they still alive? What a ridiculous episode.
Let's see, are the Beach Boys alive?
Riveting content.
These are the most 70s looking people I've ever seen.
Shout
Nope.
Brian,
this guy just passed away.
Brian Wilson?
Rest in peace, Brian Wilson.
Love Mike? Oh, Mike Love. That's
He's
embarrassing.
still alive. Rest in peace, Mr. Wilson.
So far, we got Mike Love.
Rest in peace,
So far, we got
Wilson.
Mike Love.
We have Al.
Al. Okay, Mike and Al.
And we could get Bruce.
Okay, Mike, Al, and Bruce.
They're all 80. I don't think they want
If
to be
you're
on.
listening to this episode, you're more than welcome to come on.
Dude, look at that, man. Those are the most 70s looking people I've ever seen in my life.
They probably got so much bitches back in the day.
Dude, they did.
Oh my gosh. Dude, they invented a style, surf.
Yeah, man.
There you go. Well, Andrew, this has been a pretty banger of an episode, if you do
It
ask
has
me.
been pretty interesting. We
Yeah.
talked about the Beach Boys, getting bitches in sports.
Yeah, that's really, what do I call this? Sports?
Probably.
The episode?
World Cup.
World Cup. Nah, yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
just
about
do something sports related.
sports related, yeah.
That's a little behind the scenes info for y'all.
I have nothing else to. We talked about 4 things, and 2 of them were the top 10 lists. Yeah. There you go.
I overestimated
sorry,
your
5
music
things.
knowledge. Maybe next time I'll do a more modern list.
Yeah. Okay. I don't. There you go. I don't know. I'm gonna come back next time we're on here, bro. I'm giving you something brutal. I'm gonna embarrass you.
You're gonna embarrass
Yes,
me.
I'm gonna embarrass you.
Alright, well, that's all I gotta say. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
No, bit of a shorter episode, but nothing wrong with that. We try to take these over an hour long.
Yeah.
There's nothing for us to really cut out. So yeah. Andrew, I'm about as done as dinner. What about you?
I'm done too.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody.
Of course. We hope the audio was, just as good as
Yep.
in this one too. And like we said before, we're still improving. So,
Yep. Absolutely. Hopefully one day we'll get a guest on here too.
hopefully.
Might be just Josh, our friend. We're gonna go see Spider-Man like next week. He's
Yeah.
gonna be on.
So hopefully we can get him on. That should be a little interesting getting 3 people on this thing.
Yeah.
But that's
Absolutely.
all I gotta say.
I'm done too. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a good night.
All right, peace out.